Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you how to use the Hourglass, which you also know as Cash Trap. This is a web app. We call it strategies. It's one of the strategies on HIM Academy. Okay, if you are trading HFX, Cash Trap is good for you. There are other strategies, Liberty, Web Slinger, and all that. But I don't think I've ever used those strategies before. Okay, I've been able to master Cash Trap. So you just need to master one or two strategies, and then stick to it. Okay. You can see USD is giving me a signal call. It's giving me a signal, 5-point signal. Let me check my trading view. Let me see. Trading view gives me an idea of where the currency is at. Although it's, you also see it's on Hourglass, well, somehow I just prefer to use, what was that? That was Euro USD, if I'm correct. Yeah, Euro USD. Okay. So whenever Cash Trap gives me a signal like that, all I just do is come to trading view. I need to confirm a few things. Okay, I need to confirm that the RSI is a buy, is a call, right? So I need to confirm that the RSI has crossed the line below and it's crossing back up. I need to confirm that the stochastic is doing the same. I need to confirm that it's touching my support line. Okay, drew a support line earlier. Okay, it's touching my support line. This is a good sign, which is a good confirmation. And I also want to confirm that the euro is stronger than the USD. So I will just come to my livechart.co.uk currency strength meter and refresh to be sure that I should buy. You know, if the base currency is stronger than the quote currency, you're looking for a buy. Okay. So before I can, one final confirmation I do to ensure that I'm taking a good trade is to check the current strength meter, Euro USD. Euro USD. Guys, can you see? Now, can somebody tell me if I can go ahead and take this trade or not for a buy? I need someone to tell me in the chat box, should I go ahead for this trade? No. Why? Why can't I go? Even though Cash Trap has given me the go ahead. Okay, what's the confirmation that is not complete? Well, you can't really say euro is weak. Just say it's weaker than USD. Yes, you guys are on point. Yeah. So it's weaker than USD. It's not weak actually, because when you are comparing it with CHF, it's strong. But when you are comparing it with USD, it's relatively weak. Okay, it's not weak in itself, but compared to this USD has full bar. So if I thought I'm going to be going for this trade, I really want this to hit my last support line. That's if I wouldn't go, but I'm just saying that because I still expect this to come down. You see that it actually is coming down. If I went in for a call, I would have lost the trade. So you see how this is your confirmation to work. Even though the RSI has oversold, the stochastic has oversold, is down the line, it's crossing. I should be looking for a buy anytime soon. But this thing can continue to go down because our USD remains strong. Okay, USD is a weak, is a base currency. All right, guys, you guys are on point. You guys are really learning. That's great. Okay, so that's that. Now, So why Hourglass gives me good trade ideas, I need to do the confirmation myself. That's why you don't copy trade. Even when educators are live, I mean, and they're called, except I just feel lazy, or except is an educator that I'm really, really comfortable with, I will always like to come. It's always good to just do your little 1 minute and 1 second confirmation. Just few confirmations. Refresh your coin strength meter. Look at the, can you see this thing is still coming down? That's a euro USD pair. It's still coming down. So you look at the indicators. That is it touching your support line? Is it touching your resistance line? Where is it in the market? Okay, just do a little bit of confirmation so you know whether you should take a low risk. I like what Euro JPY is doing. Euro JPY is bouncing off this my support line at 874, but the market is spiky. This 874. But JPY is also as much as strong as Euro. But guys, can you see how support line and resistance line works? See how this is my blue line. See how the candles have been respecting it. So sometimes it breaks to the next support line. You can have more than one support line. Okay. See, I have even 3. This is another support line. Okay, but they have. So what I do is I take like the support line, I attach varying amount of risk to each support line. Okay, like this, I will take a low risk at this blue line. Like if I want to take right now is at the support like 876. I mean, sorry, 874. 874 is the current price right now. Like it's there at my support, at my 874 support. It has even crossed a little bit to 872. It's currently at 872. Okay, so it's currently at 872. So I could go for a buy. Yeah, I could go for a call at this point because that's my support line, but I will always make sure it is low risk. Why? It's low risk because there's still a possibility of it coming down to my next support line. If I want to take, so if it comes down here, I can probably take a better risk. Like maybe if I took $1 here, I would take, let's say, $2 here. Do you understand? And if it comes down here, I'm going to take $5. Why? Because this is like the sure support line, like this level. Once it gets to this level, I believe it's going to bounce back. Okay, I'm going to take a little higher risk here than here, and a little higher risk at this green level than at this blue level. I hope you guys understand that. Okay, so you don't just take trades with the same risk. You need to know, okay, I am sure of this trade. Like this is super sure. Then you take your normal risk. But if you're like, this thing can still come down, or this thing can still go up, or that's not yet got into the major support line. Let me just take low risk. And your hand is itchy. Sometimes you just feel like, let me just enter, because what if it now goes well? But you know what? It's better to miss a trade than to jump in when you are not sure. Even if the trade eventually goes the way you analyzed, you shouldn't have that FOMO, that fear of missing out. You shouldn't have that bad feeling that I could have won that trade. Or no, you just learn, in the process. Just learn in the process, okay? Excuse me. So that's that. So let me continue with cash trap. All right. What time frame were those support taking? Well, mostly I do 3 minutes, but when you want to draw, I taught this in the last class, when you want to draw your support line and your resistance line, you should take it from an higher time frame, okay, like the hourly, all right, like the hourly. This is the hourly. Wow, I've drawn so many lines in this. Kai, see the lines I've drawn. Wow, this is so funny. So sometimes I don't have to draw these lines again because once I draw them, in future, you see that they still work. They still work. Okay. Well, the lines does not have to be this plain. It's because I've been since I've been trading, I don't delete the lines. Do you understand? I don't delete the lines. So for a long time that I've been trading Euro JPY, I will just draw lines. So it's now making the line looks plenty now. The lines are plenty because I don't delete them. I just leave them and just choose them. Okay, so it's not as if you must have so many lines like this. So no, you just draw your support line, resistance line, do it at the hourly. Okay. All right, I don't plan to teach about that right now. My last video you can just watch to learn how to draw support line. Okay, but what you need to know is that whenever your candle, let me pick another currency pair. This one is looking clumsy. So whenever your candle, see this one, I didn't just draw this one though. I didn't just draw this one, see how it has been playing out. Whenever your candle bounces, so this here, okay, let me start here. Let me start here. Let me start at this with this green line. This is a support line. Okay, this is a support line. Is a floor, is acting as the floor. So whenever your candle touches it, it tends to bounce back up. Okay. So and whenever it goes up and reaches the resistance, there's a resistance here, it bounces back down. Okay. So that's also, and how do you draw the lines? You just look for points that are touching, at least 3 points that are touching or that looks remarkable. It might be touching as the rest, like this line. This line is a very great line. This red line, it's a very great line because sometimes your resistance line can now turn to, when there's a breakout, okay? See, there's a breakout here. My line was respected, although it broke out here. So this is a fake out. This is a fake out. Guys, I hope you know the difference between a fake out and a breakout, okay? If a break, when you draw lines like this and this thing breaks, the candle breaks the line, you can't really say if it's a breakout or fake out yet. If it comes back to continue to respect the line, it's a fake out. So this one is just fake. It's a fake breakout, okay? It's a fake out. This one is just fake. But when you now see that it breaks, it did not only break, it now made your resistance line to be a new support line. That's a breakout. So this one is a fake out because it came back to continue to respect my line. But this breakout here is a real breakout. It's not a fake out. It's a breakout. It broke my resistance line. My resistance line now became support because it started bouncing off it. Can you see? Start bouncing off it. It's made it a new support line. I believe if this one comes down here, it's going to bounce off this line. Okay, so that's that. Now, in your cash, especially those of you, if you're an elite package, you have access to cash trap free, and if you're on HFX, you just subscribe with $22. Okay, you have this package to yourself. All right. So let me just teach you. So automatically, you have all of these indicators. I can actually, let me see if I can minimize. Okay, so here you can come under this alert panel. You can come and pick the currency pair that you want. So you can just look for ideas, okay? So this thing gives you new ideas. This cash trap gives you new ideas every 9, 10, 11 minutes. It depends sometimes, but on an average, every 10 minutes, it gives you a new trade idea. So like this one is 9 minutes ago, USD put at this price, at this entry price. So that means you should click put when it gets to this entry price, 865, or maybe that area, it might not be really accurate with this in that area. It's suggesting that you sell if it gets to that area. Okay, but that was 9 minutes ago, not now. So it's now 10 minutes ago. Okay, so in any minute from now, it's going to refresh. Okay, you will know here. There's a countdown timer here. Okay, so once this counts down, to 0, you're going to get a new trade idea. Okay, so you can get recent, like most recent trade ideas that you can check if you can quickly go in for. All right. So, and then you can easily check the currency strength meter. Like, so just like this strength meter here, this is a graphical one. Cash trap also gives you the strength meter. Okay. And it's accurate. Like, it's because it's in figures, so it's more accurate. Now you can really see precise figures, precise value with the cash trap currency strength meter than live charts. Okay, live chart will just show you bars, but this one will give you figures, so it's more precise. So, but I like it when both of them are saying the same thing. Okay, I like it when both of them are saying the same thing. This is USD JPY 44.44. US now, here US is stronger than JPY. Okay, US is stronger than JPY. But here under cash trap, they have the same strength. Okay, but sometimes you can just refresh to see if it's going to change. Okay, so I like it when both of them are aligning. All right. So just use both of them together, like use everything together to get better confirmations. So Euro US, what is it? Okay, I was on Euro USD. Okay, so I'm waiting for the time that this thing will give me new trade idea. You see, everything is just 7 minutes ago. Okay, the trade idea was 7 minutes ago. Then you can also change the time frame here. Maybe you're looking at doing 3 minutes. So if you are doing 3-minute trades, let's say for any of the currencies, 3 minutes, then most times I like to work with the 5 minutes and the 3-minute time frame here. Okay, I like to work with any of them. But if I'm doing 1-minute trade, I would like to use 1 minute here. So I will see the ideas in 1 minute. Let me just leave it at 3 minutes right now. All right, so let me quickly talk about, so that's the notification panel, alert panel, and that's where you see information and trade ideas, okay? So you just need to confirm, check your currency strength, check the basic thing. So when you see let me refresh this thing, it's not giving me the point score. Sometimes it gives you point score to let you know the quality of that trade that is suggesting. If you see quality score 1 is a low quality score, don't take it. Don't take 2. Don't take 3. Except you have your other very good confirmations. So now cash trap does the point system. See, like this one now. This is 3. This is a core score. Okay, 3. Cash trap has a way of giving you the confirmations. Do you understand? So this is a 3-point. Wait, I noticed that when I load my these things, it does not bring out the quality score. Why is that? Let me refresh the page again. I noticed that I have a saved template that I like to use. I notice that anytime I use it, it will not give me the quality score again. Maybe I need to do some settings. Okay, so it has refreshed. Okay, so you can see the score. Put, you can see put score 2 is a low score. And let me pick a real currency. Yeah, this is a good score now. 5 points. It's giving you a 5-point confirmation. Okay. So it does the confirmation for you, like it checks some indicators for you. Probably the, as you can see, I don't like this layout. I don't know why it's not allowing me to use my own layout. I don't like this layout. I have a set template that gives me a better look of this. Maybe I should just open this hourglass in 2 pages. So I'll open my own template here. I use it to teach. Then I also use this to check for the quality score, because I notice that when I open my own template, it will not give me the quality score. So maybe there's a place I need to set it so that it will be showing the quality score when I load my own chart layout. I just prefer it because you can see this one. This one is a default setting anyway, so I don't like that default setting. It's not really giving me precise figures for the stochastic analysis. I like it like this. But as I just did this, I can't see the quality scores again. Okay, so but I will use this one to explain to you. Okay, so now right now I can see close to 8-9 indicators that are currently at work in this cash trap. Okay, let me start from the RSI. This is the RSI. The RSI tells you, let me pick another currency. The RSI tells you whether a currency, the stochastic and RSI, they work the same way. Okay, it tells you how much the currency has been bought and how much has been sold. Okay, so when you see the lines crossing down this green line at the base, it's crossing the support line, then it's telling you that it has been oversold. Okay, and any moment from now, buyers will come to the market and be buying. Okay, it will go up. That's and the same thing. So mostly you want both of them to align, ensure. Okay, let's say, let me pick 3 minutes. 1 minute. I want it to give me a perfect, okay, just like this place now. It has oversold. Okay, so you want to buy when it is facing up. Okay, when it crosses this line again, that's when you want to buy. Okay, because you are going to be seeing blue candles. Can you see now? You want to buy at this place because it's going to be coming up. Okay, so most times you want to wait. These are part of the confirmations you need to do. You want to wait for the stochastic and RSI to cross their lines. Okay, and the opposite goes with the resistance line too. If it crosses up and faces down, crossing the line, the red line, then you're looking for a sell. Okay, and the same thing happens with the RSI. Do you understand? So the RSI and stochastic, they're very good indicators for confirming your trade. So at this point now, this place, you are looking for a sell. And for the fact that it has even touched the support line, Cash trap gives you support line automatically. USDJPY. USDJPY. Can you see some blue, some green lines and some red lines? Okay, these are support line, support line, support line, support line. Okay, sorry, resistance line at the top. The red ones, the red straight or horizontal lines are the support line, resistance lines. Sorry, and then the green lines are the support lines. Okay, the green lines are the base, the support line. Okay, so cash trap draws lines for you automatically. You don't have to, like TradingView, where you draw it yourself and all that. Okay, so cash trap does it for you. So when you see lines like this, they mean support line. So, and you know that when your candles touch the support line, you're looking for buy now. Okay, like here now, it's like it's close to touching. I think it's touching the support line already. Okay, so you'll be looking for buy, and this is my layout. You can always, this is cash trap. You can always set it, add stuffs to it. You can always add indicators. Okay, you can always customize it based on your preference. So, but this is default look. This one is the default look. Okay, so it has support line by default and a resistance line by default. There's another thing you need to know. Can you see this blue line? This long blue line is called the EMA line. It can also be added to your TradingView too. You can add the EMA. There's one indicator I eat here, but let me just show it. It will make it look like cash trap. I want to show you the. Okay, let me use USDJPY. Since USDJPY is one I'm explaining, cash trap. Can you see the EMA? This is the EMA line. The EMA line is below the candles. Guys, what does it, when the EMA line, this purple line is below the candle, what does that mean? Is it an uptrend or a downtrend? In the chart box, please, the chart box. When you see the EMA line below your candles, what does that mean? And what are you looking for? Are you looking for a buy or you're looking for a sell? Yeah, it's an uptrend. You're looking for a buy, call. Yeah, good, everyone. You guys are on point. Emmanuel, I'm really impressed though. You have learned so much. You need to come back fast and rob this market. You've learned a lot more than my expectation. Okay, so you're looking for buys. So when you see this EMA line above the candles, you're looking for sales. Let me see if there's any example. Okay, at this point, the EMA line is above your candle. You're looking for sales. All right. So that's how it works in everywhere. So that's what you see in cash trap. Just because I left for one minute, this thing. Okay. So now this is an uptrend. So you are looking for buys. Okay. So I'm looking for a time that this thing will give me because it's an uptrend. You're most likely to win when you buy. It's not as if you cannot sell in an uptrend, but there are more blue candles than red candles. You know, see blue, see the way it's moved up. If there's a little reset here or retest, we call it retest, okay? It will retest. Something about currency, they don't just move in one way. They will come up, go up, go down. Even if it's an uptrend, to go up, go down a little bit, continue up, go down a little bit. Do you understand? So you want to look for those points where it goes down a little bit to give you the time to buy. Since it's an uptrend, I don't want to follow it down. I would like to follow it up because I'm more likely to win when I follow it up. Okay, so that's that. So this is the EMA line. I've taught you the EMA line. I've taught you the stochastic and the RSI. Okay, so even cash trap gives you you see buy, sell, but BB means buy, SS means sell. Okay, so it also gives you notification. So you want to, okay, let me finish them. All of them, they are confirmation points for you to have a very good trade. So when your stochastic is agreeing, your stochastic agrees with the trade, with the, okay, so when do you see the arrow? Like when you see the arrow and you see a good point score, you see that your stochastic agrees, your RSI agrees, you are seeing probably a buy or a sell here that agrees to, the EMA line agrees, is on, you're looking for buys, you know, do you understand? These are, you know, a very good point, I mean, a quality trade, okay? That's, so then another thing is, another indicator is the Bollinger Band, guys. This is the Bollinger Band. Can you see these lines that are curly moving up and down? That's the Bollinger Band. I didn't talk about any BME line. I'm talking about EMA. I was talking about EMA line, not DME. EMA, exponential moving average. I said if the candles are above the EMA line, you're looking for buys because it's an uptrend. If the candles are below this EMA line, you're looking for sells because it's a downtrend. That's what I explained. Okay. You can watch your video for better explanation. Yeah, exponential moving average. Okay, so yeah, so I was explaining the Bollinger Band. Okay, this is the Bollinger Band. These lines and the Bollinger. You can set it. You can remove. You can make it one line. You can set it. See, watch your videos on the. You need to understand these indicators one by one. You want to watch video on RSI. Watch video on stochastic. Do you understand? Watch video on Bollinger Band. This band, this line, this red and this blue line below. Watch the video so that you can set it. Sometimes I just prefer to have one line, you know, just one thick line, you know. So they have their function. So the settings are in the video. You'll be able to, okay, set it to your preference. Okay. So now you're looking for buys. So this lines also act as support and resistance line, just the same way your horizontal line works. Okay. So when it hits the when the candle touches the band below, the blue band, you're looking for buys because it's going to come up. Excuse me. Okay, you're looking for buys. Once it touches this line, you're looking for buy. And if it touches this red line, what are you looking for? Sells. Okay, you're looking for sells. Do you understand? So that's just how it works. Basically, you're looking and see how it came down here. So if you sold this market here, you're in massive profit, guys. This is a walk away. This is what we call a walk away. Okay, we just came down. Okay, so there's a you can also draw your lines, so just like TradingView. Cash trap is really amazing. I can say support line here. Here is a good point for a buy. If other indicators confirms. I think I'm on USD JPY, I guess. Is it USD JPY? Yes, it's USD JPY. Which one is stronger? I think USD. Let me just refresh the page. Is it an uptrend or a downtrend? You see that the candles are very close to the EMA line. It's a consolidating market. Their TPY is also strong. Though this could be a good area for a buy, but note that they are almost the same strength. Okay, if you can see, though, according to the current strength meter, is a little bit stronger than JPY. So those are the things you just need to know, and that's the knowledge you need to have. Just have those knowledge, guys. It's going to help you in your forex trading. So when you see that the candles are not really, and something about EMA, sometimes EMA lines also act as resistance, as support or resistance line. Yeah, something before it breaks, you see that it's bouncing. It's planning to break this line, but it first bounced on the EMA before it broke it here. So broke it there. So this area, the market is consolidating. They both have the same strength. So it's not an uptrend. It's neither is it a downtrend. Okay, but that was on 1 minute time frame. If I click 3 minutes, on a 3-minute view, it's still an uptrend. Okay, on a 3-minute view, it's still an uptrend. It's still going up. Let me see it on a 5-minute view. It's still an uptrend on a 5-minute view too. So if you are buying for a longer period, like it's still an uptrend. You understand? But in minutes, it looks like a down. It's consolidating in minutes, like this area in minutes. If I make it 1 minute, like you see that it's consolidating, it's like going down. But on a broader view, from the 3 minutes or 5 minutes view, it is an uptrend. Okay, so what else was I explaining? So I've explained the Bollinger Band to you. I've explained the EMA line to you. I've explained the support and resistance line, the green and the red line, these horizontal lines. I've explained the points. This in the arrow. When you see arrow down, that's put. Okay, when you see that's the first thing you need to watch out for. Is it saying I should sell? And then once you are sure that it's a recent trade, you're waiting for. So most times, what I just do is, okay, 2 minutes ago, this one is still more recent. Okay, and I'm seeing call, but the score is low. Though I might just do some other confirmations myself if I want to, go for it. Okay, has it touched the support line? No. Is it touching the Bollinger Band? No. You see, it's not a good trade. That's why Cash App even gave it 2. So it's a low quality trade. Okay, the confirmations are not yet there. Okay, so you don't take such trades. If you want to take such trade, then it must be with a very, very low risk. Do you understand? So when you see 5-point quality score, trade quality score, you can take your normal risk. But when you see 3, 2, so that you don't take it, or if your hand is itching you, sometimes your hand is always itching you to take trades, just do low risk, very low risk, okay, because you're not sure you're going to win that trade. All right. You guys can drop your questions right now if you have any question. What else have I not talked about on Cash Trap? Okay, so let me see. Let me see the currency strength. Which trade we can take? Euro JPY, they have the same strength. Euro HUD looks good. Euro USD. This Euro USD must be a downtrend. Let me check. You see, Euro USD is trending down because USD is stronger than Euro, the base currency. Okay, so I should be looking for sales. Okay, this was a support line here. Later became a resistance line, and I think is a good area for a sell. If this candle gets to this point, it's a good area for a sell. It's a retest. It can get there. It might not, but if it gets there, it's a good area for a sell. Okay, because it was the former. So the former support can turn to the new resistance. Okay, so it was this line, this blue line that I just drew is a support line here, but it turned to a resistance line here, and I know it's going to repeat the same as long as as long as I get other confirmations. Okay, so that's Euro USD, right? Let me see USD. So 237 is a good area for a sell for Euro USD. 237 or above is a good area for a sell. Yeah, you're looking for at least 5 points, at least. 5 points is a good trade. Is a good trade. It gives you a good trade. 7 point confirmation gives you a better trade. 7 points. Okay, 3 points. Okay, I think Matiteya says like 3 points is a good trade. 3 points confirmation is a good trade. 5 points is a better trade, and then 7 point confirmation is the best trade. Okay, so yeah, you'll be looking for the best. You're looking for 7. The AMA aligns. The current strength meter 2. Cash trap, is it sell or is it buy or sell? Let me refresh this page. I can't see the notifications again. So is cash trap. Even the cash trap is even the first one. When you see the cash trap, when you see the arrow up or arrow down, that's the first. So that gives you 3 points. Okay, so what was this is 1 point. Like this 1 point, the arrow down is 1 point. Is it so it's saying sell now? Sell, that's 1 point. This is 1 point. 1 point is not good enough. Okay, just the arrow is not good enough. You have to check other things. You have to check if it has touched. Okay, if it's a sell, like this one is saying sell now, well, it's obviously it's a low quality because it has not even touched. It's not up touching the resistance line or even the Bollinger Band at the top. Okay, so the resistance line is touching the support line, not the resistance line. Okay, so is it touching the resistance line? No, you don't have that point. Is it an uptrend or is it a downtrend? Because it's saying sell, I should be selling a downtrend, not an uptrend. But that one, I don't get that confirmation. See, the AMA is below. It's supposed to be an uptrend, so I can't sell. So do you understand? What about the RSI? The RSI just crossed the support line. It's supposed to go up, not down. Okay, that's not a good point. It's the same thing with the stochastic and the RSI. They are not confirming. Okay, so you discard that trade idea. You move to another trade idea. Okay, so look at this one now. This one is giving me 3 points. Me, I'm just explaining. I can check any pair now. I'm just explaining. Okay, so this is Euro USD is a downtrend, and although cash trap, according to cash trap, USD is stronger, just a little bit stronger than Euro. So it's supposed to be going down. So you're looking for a put, you're looking for for sales in this market. And where is the EMA? Where's my EMA? EMA should be somewhere. Is it not activated? Or maybe I've hit it or something. The EMA should be up above. Let me check this template. USD. Yeah, can you see the EMA line? You see my network that is making this thing to look like this. So the EMA is above, Okay, so good point. It's above. I'm looking for sells. What else? Has it crossed the stochastic above? Yes, it has crossed the stochastic. So now I'm seeing, okay, so this was the trade. This was the one I was talking about the other time that I said this place is a good area. So though it has crossed it a little bit, it can be going down for a second. Let me check the currency strength meter. Okay. Euro USD, just a little bit. I don't like trading, when they are not, when I can't really say one is stronger. Do you understand? Because anything can happen. I need to be sure that the one currency is really, really strong than the other to be able to take, just like this one now, though this area is going to sell. I believe it's going to sell this area. By the time, let me check it on 3 minutes. In fact, it's already selling on 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, this area. Can you see this area is already selling on 3 minutes? See, this is where this was acting as a support line here. See that it was bouncing on my line. I just this orange line. It broke it here. It acted as resistance here. Okay. Then here again, it acted as resistance, and that's where I said I think that was the area I called the other time. Okay, and it's worked. Okay, so now on the 5-minute time frame, so is as the stochastic crossed, as the line, the stochastic line crossed the upper band. Yes, so I want it to be facing down. Okay, when it faces down to cross the line again, then that's when I will be looking for a sell. The RSI has not even gotten there yet, so I want the RSI to confirm. Like you want more confirmation. Okay, you want the RSI to get there to cross up very well, and then to be planning to come down. Okay, so then what else? What was the arrow? Let's see. They have already gotten the put arrow. Let me see the time. Euro USD. This was 3 minutes ago. Okay, it was 3 minutes ago. It was 3 minutes ago. Am I on the same? I'm on the same currency. I'm like seeing different. Okay, this Euro JPY. Sorry, this Euro JPY. I actually noticed that it's not really the same. Sometimes sharp misbehaves. Like I don't know why this candle is up above. This is not where it should be. This blue candle should be somewhere here. Okay, maybe let me just refresh. Let me refresh. I don't know why that. Sometimes it does like that. It's one of the bugs on the software. Wow. See point score put 6. That's a very good one. Euro USD, that's a very good one. So you're saying you should sell and do a 5-minute sell or 3 minutes. 3 minutes should be okay. If you need to roll over, you can just roll over once, because I don't know if it has gotten to that height that it's planning to get to before it goes in for a sell. Cash trap has given us a sell signal, and the point score is 6. So you can see that it's still going up a little bit. So that's one reason why I don't like to take trades when the currency strength meter are very close. Just one bar difference. And look at cash trap signal too. Just one bar. Just one figure. just one. USD is just stronger by 1 point. So they are too close. So anytime Euro can decide to be going up, it can decide to continue to go up. Do you understand? So that's why I don't like trading. I don't like trading currencies that are not that the currency strength are not far apart. Okay, I would prefer to do Euro HOD. Can you see Euro HOD? I prefer to do Euro CHF. I prefer to do USD CAD. And USD CAD looks good. Do you understand? So it's very, very important. Even when you get your this thing, yeah, GBP CHF. I don't like GBP trade. There are some currencies that personally, and I also noticed some of the educators too, they don't talk about it, they don't touch it because it misbehaves. Okay, some currencies misbehaves. They won't just respond to your analysis or something. Maybe news, it could be news. And did I talk about? Did you check the forex factory? That's the first thing you should do whenever you want to take trades. You want to be sure that there's no news at the time you are taking your trades. Today is 6th, right? August. Okay. You want to be sure that that time is correct, and then your time is also synchronizing. So 12:30, there was news on odd. Okay, that was the red folder. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of red. Okay, this is later in the day. All right, guys. So today is Friday, and the market, is always some kind somehow on Fridays. Okay, some educators don't trade on Fridays. Most educators, they don't trade on Fridays. Okay, they prefer to trade during the week, maybe because the market is going to close today. Okay, and right now there's a lot of news on this particular currency, CAD, USD, GBP. So around 12, and you don't want to trade these currencies. In fact, and you know what? Something about USD. USD is always acting like the god currencies. Okay, whenever anything happens to USD, it affects all currencies, just like Bitcoin affects all currencies. When Bitcoin fell, every other cryptocurrency fell too. You guys can remember now, like when you see Bitcoin coming down, then you most likely see Ethereum coming down. You see all of the other currencies, SRP, they are coming down. When Bitcoin goes up, you see that the others follow suit. Okay, the same thing happens to USD. I've noticed. Okay, whenever USD does somehow, like maybe just goes up or something, it affects every other currency. So at this time today, you don't want to trade, especially with your live account. You don't want to trade with your live account. You prefer to use a demo account. Okay, so Fridays are always like that, Sha. I've noticed Fridays are always very erratic somehow. Okay, so but right now there's no news. I think we're around this time, except okay, yeah, we're around 6 a.m. Okay, there's no news. There's no red folders. All right, so let me just look for one or two trade ideas. So you want to go to your broker, you want to set your time, your amount, and other necessary things. Okay, it's not when you see trade that you now begin to set it because you might not have time. So you want to get all of that ready. Okay. This market has over Euro JPY. Let me see the currency. The currency strength meter is not it's like they're even the same. They're even the same. So technically, yeah, when you hear can remote say this is good technical, like is it the technical traders can go for this. Yeah, it was strategy wise. You see him coming to strategy wise is not ready. Like they are both of the same strength. This is fundamental analysis. It's not yet ready. It's not good enough. Even if you check cash trap for the strength, you see that almost Euro JPY they have very close strength. value. Okay, so but technical traders can actually go for it. It can respect your support line and your resistance line and all that. It has oversold. You can see it has oversold, so it's going to be coming down in it, and you know it has oversold and all that. Okay, but strategy wise, that's how I can be most strategy wise. I won't say it's not an official trade. I won't call it trade. Kevin will not call it trade. Kevin is a very, very patient trader. He will not call any trader he's not sure he's going to win. Okay, because he's trying to maintain a very good score, like, and really has been doing very well. 95% win rate, you know, he has been doing really well. Okay, so you can see that it has gone up again. So you see that it's not. So you need, this is very important. Your current strength meter is very important as much as your other indicators. Okay, so they all work together. They are all working together. You need to combine them. So let me see. My favorite currencies are not ready, but let me check Euro CHF. My favorite currencies are not ready. The US. Let me check the USD It's like USD has lost strength now. USD has lost strength, and they are now it now has equal strength with JPY. So let's discard that. I'm looking for Euro CHF. Okay, so Euro CHF is an uptrend. It's an uptrend. So I'll be looking for a reset, like a retest to go for a buy. In an uptrend, you look for a retest. This would be a perfect area. This is my green line. It's a perfect area, but I don't know how long it's going to take before it gets there. But this is my green line. You can take your, like, you can really take good trades here. Why? Because this is my former resistance line here. It's my former resistance line. In fact, here too. I didn't see this before I drew this line on. But you see this thing always work, even in the past. So this line is kind of my former resistance line, this line. And yeah, it's bounced off it too. So this is a very good area. Another good area for a buy is here. Okay, another good area for a buy is here. And yeah, let me make this green. I'll make this you know what, yeah, yellow is good. I'll make this one red. You know your traffic light now. Red, stop, yellow, ready to go, and green, go. Okay, so this red line 359 is a good area for a possible buy. It's an uptrend, so it can just, this red candle can just come down a little bit and you'll be going in for a buy. Okay, but this yellow line is a better area for a buy. Okay, and this green line is the best. That's how it works. So if I'm taking a $1 trade here, if it goes down, I'm taking like if you're taking if you set a $1 trade here, you're setting probably a $2 trade here, you're setting a $3 or $5 trade here, because this one is more likely to win. Okay. And then open my cash trap, Euro CHF. So guys, I told you that trading is not gambling. Trading is not gambling. You don't gamble, okay? When you're trading, you don't gamble. You're patient to ensure that you have good trade. You have quality trades. So it's not about taking too many trades, it's about taking quality trades. Okay. So because cash trap expects this thing to come down, there's going to be a retest. So you are seeing put, but I won't take the put because it's an uptrend now. Why will I take put in an uptrend? Okay, so let this, if this put thing happen according to cash trap, it's just a time for me to buy when it goes down, just like cash trap predicts, and that's what it did actually. So that cash trap has called this 11 minutes ago. So this put has been here 11 minutes ago, and it actually, I think around that time, it actually came down like 3 minutes ago. It came down. Okay, so it has not yet gotten to our buy zone. So guys, let's watch out for these areas. All right, on your trading view, you can also draw this line. So we're watching out for 355, we're watching out for 346, and we're watching out for 335. Those are the areas we want to enter this market for a walk away trade. Okay, so so what else can we do? So let's just mark that. Let me push this up so that we know that it's one of the trades we are working on. Euro CHF, but it's not yet ready. Okay, it's not yet ready. Let me see Euro JPY. You see, Euro JPY keeps struggling at this area. None of them is strong. None of them is stronger like that. They have the same strength. So that's why they're just consolidating here. If assuming, so I guess JPY was strong for a while here. You can see that this has been a downtrend. See, so it come up and reset, and you see that's what has been forming. But I think they are now the same equal strength. But I believe this is going for a sell. Yeah, it should have sold the SF. If not that, JPY is not that stronger than Euro USD. It should have sold at this line. It shouldn't cross up. And it's selling now. It's selling. It's going to sell. I believe it's still going to come down. Okay. See, it's a downtrend. Let me draw the trend line. See, you see, it's coming down. Told you it's going to come down. So this is a trend line. So you just need it to touch 3 points. 3 points. It broke it here a little bit, but it still came down. So the same action might repeat itself. Okay. So can you see this resistance line? Guys, I hope you are learning. I hope you guys are learning. Can you see there's one resistance line here? It touched it. See, this is the line here. It touched it and broke. Then there's another one here too. So okay, so I think I was the one that didn't draw this line very well. I should have made it at least here so that it touch this line up. And it respected it here. Okay. So and this too, this was a support line. It was supposed to add, and it did actually, but it crossed it a little bit. It's now the new resistance. It was support here. It's now the new resistance. That's how it happens most time. Okay, so it's coming down. So you can see it's going to, I believe this currency is still going to come down here, depending on the strengths. Okay, so I have some. Oh yeah, you're following. All right, great. You guys can ask your questions. Or now, while we wait, I've not seen good trade ideas for you. That's why I've not. Okay, so Euro CHF has gotten to that our area, but that's a low risk area. Okay, that's a low risk area. It could still come down a little bit more. Okay, so that's a low risk area that has gotten there. Let me check the currency strength meter again. Let me see how much strong Euro is against the Swiss francs. It's actually respected that area. See, it went up. It touched that area and went up. Okay, it respected that. It has left that area. That's left our 355 area. It has gone up. Can you guys see the faint line? There's a faint line that is showing where the currency is. I don't know if you can see it from your screen, but I'm using a large screen. I can see a faint line. My mouse is currently on that line now. That's the current. So it's you see it. This is the current price. This red figure, 358. That's the current price. So it bounced on this our 355 area. If you check your what's that currency again? Euro CHF. So this area, 355, this area. So it bounced on this area. Okay, but I don't like this. Guys, we can't take this Euro CHF. But what I noticed this morning, the market is so, Fridays are always like this. Sometimes I end up not taking trades on Fridays. What do you guys notice here? See how these currencies, see how these lines are forming. What do you guys notice? What does this mean? He's respecting this area though. But what does this mean? What does this mean, guys? Anybody? You're seeing longer line, like this currency is staying on a particular price for a long time. On a particular price for a long time. Okay. See, it bounced on that our area. Can you see? So this is amazing. Like when you are learning, as in this is amazing. Okay. But we are not sure. We're not sure. Okay. We're not sure. So even if we took low risk, maybe $1, just make it on. And if you lose it, you are not so pained because it's small. Okay. No, it's not consolidation. This market is not consolidated. This is obviously an uptrend, but it's non-volatile. It's not volatile. There are not so many people. There's not so many action in this. So you can see it's just staying in one line for a long time. I don't like trading such markets because if I enter it, so most this trades like this, you end up breaking even. Break even means you don't lose, you don't win. Like let's say you entered here and it's closed here, it's still the same. So if you risk $1, you get your $1 back. Okay. So this is a good area. Like this area is good, but not good enough. You could have won, but it's still not good enough. Okay, that's how to trade. You have to. That's the discipline about trading. Okay, so and I said I don't really like this. I don't really like this. I don't like this non-volatility. Let me check other currency. So they are moving. It's almost the same for all the Europeans. It's very, very inactive. The market is very, very inactive. It now becomes spiky. Okay, you can see spikes. Film. This was and there's one lady that was asking me about spikes the other time. I hope you were not on the call. I mentioned it, you were not on the call. So I want to believe that you're on this call. This is spiky. It's not really spiky anyway, but it's just, you can see it's spiky a little bit. Film. That's spiky. Let me see if there's a more spiky market to show you. Spiky markets are not good for beginners, okay? But when I say good spiky market, I like to take it. Sometimes spiky markets are good for you, that you can use it, like it can give you a very good entry. Let me check Euro SND. They have the same strength. I see good support here. But they have the same strength. Okay, let me check Euro Hot. I don't like odd pairs though, but I don't even have odd pairs here. Let me just add it. I don't like odd pairs. Euro Hot. So Euro Hot 2 is good. It's looking good here. It's looking good at this. There's a support line here. Okay. So let me take this up too. The Euro CHF is coming back to our area. You can take a low risk if you want. 358. It's coming back there. 358 area. But it's just better to wait till it comes and see. Something about this thing is just patience, okay? Just patience. So on Zoom calls like this, we might not have all day, we don't have all time to spend together. But if I'm the only one, once I do my analysis, I can just leave it and wait for a while to allow the currency to mature, to get to where I want it to get to. If I take, or else you will just be taking low quality trades and gambling. And this HFX is time, like it's very sensitive to time, like very fast, has done what it wants to do. And any small little what's the word now? It does not, once it does not, any little disobedience to your analysis can make you lose the money you reached. So, or should I call it non-compliance? Okay. So guys, ask your questions while we look for trade idea. I said this, okay, you didn't get there. You didn't get there before it moved. It's an uptrend. So it might not get there. That's what I said. So it might not really, it's an uptrend and Euro is really strong. So the retest will not be that strong. It won't be a strong retest. Like, for example, it's coming down back here. It's just be a little retest, maybe to the previous resistance line, just like it did here. I told you, just here, due to the test like that. Okay, so if it goes up like this, it can do another retest here. Can bounce on this line again. Okay, because it's a strong uptrend. Let me see Euro card too, or USD card. Yeah, I think there's a good one there. Let me just check Euro card. Euro card. Okay. Well, the CHF is just going up. All these analysis tools we are using, we have anyone that is free? Yes, which one are paid ones? What's their cost? Like I explained, Cash Trap is under IM Academy. If you are registered on Elite package, it's free. You have access to it. But if it's just Platinum package, maybe only HFS, you have to subscribe for it. It's just $22. Okay. But this other, like this live currency, anybody can use it. Just go to the website. Simple. You don't have to. TradingView, just go to their website. TradingView is free, but there's a premium version to it. You don't have access to all of the features. TradingView is you can use it free. I'm using a free account. Just want to register on its Forest Factory. You don't have to pay for that. It's only Cash Trap. That's if you are on Platinum pack. Okay. I can't even find my thing again. My stochastic and RSI. It's hiding somewhere. I can find my, I don't know what I clicked. Okay, it's back. Your card is looking good. I want you to get to this my green area. My green area, I'm going in for a potential buy, 3 minutes buy. As long as the currency trend meter does not change. I want you to get to this green area. Yes, it's just when you saw it has its own subscription period. It does. It's when you subscribe for it. It's 1 month subscription. So even if you become inactive on the academy, the cash trap is still active till its time expires. If the Euro CHF pair gets to 35, yeah, I think 355. That was our line this time. Let me know. It's getting there now. Can take a low risk. Yes, you can copy it. Low risk buy at 355. Euro CHF 3 minutes. It has not gotten there. It's at 357. Like I said, it's low risk because that area is just and the market is not volatile. It's not really moving. You can see that it's just hanging on that area. Okay, so if you took it at exactly that my area 35, okay, so it's 35, it got to 356, not 355, but it's still very close. That's the area it got to. What's going on here? I entered, this is funny. I entered for a buy on Euro JPY and I'm on Euro CHF, and I can even see it here, and I'm seeing, let me refresh this page. Are you guys kidding me? You should be in profit now. If your broker did not act like this one just did. When I took an action on Euro CHF and it's showing me Euro JPY, who touched Euro JPY? Something wrong with your head. Okay, it has completed back. Okay, so we won that trade, guys. Who cleared? Who cleared? Who cleared? Your card. I still want your card to get to this area. Nobody took that trade. We have 23 persons here, so I'm the only one trading. Nobody took Euro CHF. Are you guys not hearing me? Oh, okay. I called it now. Why didn't you guys take it? Okay, I believe you guys are just here to learn. I think it's good now. We want to learn. Good. Yeah, I'm seeing a potential sell on Euro JPY, but this pair, I don't like the way both of them looks like. Strategy-wise, they're not ready. Waiting for 355. Oh, okay. It's just the area. It does not have to be exactly. It might not get there exactly. Yeah. When I said area. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. If I don't even like the market itself, like I don't like this kind of, but Let's just see, the point is you are learning. Just follow. When I call trade, you can take it. If you don't want to take it, no problem. Okay. So there's no rushing here. The point is you are learning. If you learn this thing, you know it very well, you can take trades by yourself. But this Euro JPY pair, I would have loved to take a sell at 874. Let me check cash trap Euro JPY. And cash trap will be telling me to sell. But still look at the currency strength. The currency strength is not even changing here. This was 6 minutes ago. I have to wait till the next timing. That's the next 4 minutes. Then maybe we should just wait till the next 4 minutes. But I don't really like the Euro JPY trade. I don't like it. Technically, okay, it's not even ready. Technical wise, it's not ready. So let's just leave it. But you guys can watch out for it. Oh, we missed Euro card. Missed Euro card. Euro card got to our junction. Okay, I think it's still coming, Sha. I haven't yet gotten there, but it got there. It kissed that area. It kissed that area. You check on 1 minute time frame. We checked on 1 minute time frame. It kissed, but I think it was a spike. It was very fast. It just kissed it. Let me check card whether it has not gained strength. It has gained strength a little bit, but let me check again. Oh God. I hope you guys are learning. If you guys are learning, Euro CHF might come back to that area. Okay, another spike. Let me check that Euro card on the broker. I think another spike just happened. Euro card. And I like the payouts. Okay, so it's if we can get in, wait though, Euro card, okay. I'm not yet comfortable about this. Let's just hold on a little bit. Otherwise, it keeps bouncing on. Yeah, it got to that area. It actually got to that area. But I don't want to call trades when I'm not really sure. It's looking like it has not sold enough. Okay, so let me check on 1 minute. Don't leave us, so that's left us, Sha. That's left us. Don't leave me challenge. Euro hot has gotten to my area, but not the perfect area. The perfect area would be 0.10. We'll quickly check cash trap, Euro hot. Where is Euro hot though before it leaves us? .057. It's giving us a call at 0.57. Where is 0.57? Has even passed it. 0.10 is a good area for a buy. Cash tabs give us a signal, but not at that entry price. The best entry price would be the support zone of the previous support zone. This place could be at is a support zone. It's okay, you can take a low risk. That's at 0.42, but the best is at 0.10. The best is at 0.10, but let me just take a low risk on this area is 0.42. That's Euro hot. Okay, the Euro is still stronger than the hot. That's left. That's left to hero card. Oh, come on. He just left that. It got to that, you know that area that I called, it got there again. It's 90, 3 minutes. If it gets there, just one spike down that we need. This card is kind of gain strength a little bit. Hero had left us. But this hero card, the way it's behaving, I don't really understand. It's getting spiky. It's still respecting that line. That's 890. If you took that line at any time, you should be in profit. Even if you took it the other time and it probably came down here, you break even. You won't lose. It keeps respecting that line. Then our euro hold has left us again. If it comes back, just note those areas I'm calling for you. You can take your trades at those areas, 3 minutes. Okay, I might not, sometimes we don't have the chance to be there exactly when it gets there. So euro hold, I said euro hold, the best trade will be at 0.10, but you can also get a good trade at 0.56, but it has even left there. Did I say 0.56? Wow, see that spike down to 0.39. Sometimes spikes gives you opportunity to enter the trade at a very good entry point. Like that's fast moment. You can just enter fast. Gives you a good entry point. It's called. That's why I said you guys should know what we are doing here. How you asking if it's call up, but that means that you don't really understand what we are doing. Because you can see that the euro is strong. The euro is strong, and I'm trading with weaker currencies. And euro is the best currency, so you don't need anybody to tell you if you should call or put. And just don't call at the area I mentioned. Don't just click anything anyhow. It's 3 minutes, and at the area I mentioned, once it leaves that area, don't take the trade again. I might have to roll over this one once because it has not given me rollover option because it's a break even, like it's above. But I would love it to come down a little bit so that it can give me much time to because I don't want it to spike us out. But if you entered at this price and below, it's too late for me to roll over. It's too late for me to roll over. Okay. So, and it's actually coming down now. It's coming down. It's going to get to that 0.10 area. I hope it gets there. That's where you can join him. Okay, like I always say, that if you don't, come on, can you see that? It spiked me in and I won the trade. You didn't even get to that area, but that would be the best. You cleared at 0.91. That's good. That's good. That's good. That area, this area would be a very good area. It's 0.10. If it gets 0.10 is a good area. This is what we call a spike. I hope it did not, that spike did not catch anybody. That was it. It nearly spiked, it came down. So that's why I said, if it gave me rollover option, I would have been sure, like I would have rolled over. So I was just lucky to be spiked in back, because just before my, in HFX, as long as it's just above it when you're this in hand, okay. But assuming I was able to do rollover, I would have been more sure that, okay, I'm going to win this trade because it's going to buy me time and I won't be spiked out. Okay, like most likely I won't be spiked out. Okay, so I still believe this trade is coming to this 8010 area. That's where you should take it. Okay, you don't want to be, you want to be double sure. All right. Card. Euro card. I told you that Euro card is doing somehow. It's doing somehow. Like that it has not yet sold enough, so it broke down our line. Okay, it broke down our line. Though at some point, maybe 2 minutes, a 2 minute trade could have won or something, but not a 3 minute or long time. So the best area would be this, my red area, 873. But I mean, not the best area, a better area, not the best area, a better area. In fact, it might even 873, 878. That it's almost there now. It might even get to, yeah, I'm seeing this is seeing a support, this line. Yeah, this line that's touched it several times. Okay, so that will be a better area for me. But this blue line that's 849 will be the best area. All right, so so how many I've caught 2 trades now. How many clears have we had? Let me see your results. Have you entered any trade? You are not confident enough to enter trades. I've had 2-0. Okay, but they are low risks because Fridays the market is not really, But I took low risk because they have not gotten to my perfect entry price. They have not gotten to my. I have to end this call now. Like time has gone. Okay. So, but you guys can, you can just take 1 or 2 trades at this area that I called. If it gets there, 0.33 euro hot. Did it? Why? Is it? It's not yet where we 0.33. Where is 0.33? Okay, you entered there, right? 0.33, right? It's okay. But I hope it's low risk, because I still expect it to come down to 0.10. But you should win. Oh, you cleared. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I know you should win. You should win. Okay. All right. So, guys, I have had a great time with you. I hope you learned. I hope you had a great time. Put your scores. Let me see your scores. Put your scores in the group. Let's see. I believe some could have done. Yeah, it respected that 0. Yeah, exactly. So though it's still going to break it. I'm so certain. You see, it's going down. Can you see? You're seeing red. Okay, just like it behaved here. So 0.10 is a don't enter at even that, because it can break it. Okay, don't enter. Let's get to 0.10. I think we have a good trade here. Let me refresh my my current strength meter to be sure that the card has not gained strength. 0.10 area should go in, but we'll let this current strength refresh. So, wow, we are 25 on this call. That's great. You guys are really, and some of you have been here for the past 2 hours, and it shows that you guys are really bent on learning. Let's discard Euro card. You can still take that my line, but what do you guys notice here? What do you guys notice? technical wise, technical traders can take it. Like can remember we say technical traders, but strategy wise, the odd. No, okay, Eurocard. Okay, I was looking at. Oh, sorry, I was looking at something else. I was looking at Eurocard. Let me see Eurocard. Okay, it's the Eurocard again. Can you see? So this blue area is still a good area for buy for Eurocard. It's kissed that area. It's kissed it. And you know, because it has gained strength, so you want to look for. But Eurohold is still good though. Eurohold is still good, but it has not yet gotten there. So Eurohold is still good. I was looking at card. I didn't. So Eurohold is still good. Okay, Eurohold is still good at 0.10. Yeah, we're on Eurohold. It's still good at 0.10. Okay, guys. I want to stop now. I have to go to work and have to get going. So whichever indicator is live, take trade, low risk. You know, today's Friday. Learn. That's the major thing. Don't be in a rush to make money. Forex is not for the greedy. It's for the patient trader. Henry Moore. If you see Henry Moore's right now, Henry Moore is a badass trader. He's a disciplined, patient trader. Okay, and I've tried to be greedy before, and you know, I've lost being greedy in this market. So I want to advise you based on experience. You don't want to be greedy in this market. You want to be patient, be disciplined. Don't over leverage. No matter how sure you are, don't over leverage, okay? And don't roll over more than twice, except the educator says otherwise. Don't roll over more than twice, except the educator says otherwise. Or you're so good at your technical analysis and you think you just need to buy really more time for that thing to come your way. You can do it. I can take, sometimes I take 3, but don't just do more than 2. And I wish you guys best of luck. So I'm going to drop this the recording on the group. You can always watch. You can ask for my, if you've not watched my part 1, but all the videos I did this week from the basics, like I started from the very basics. You do understand? So all the basic videos, you can have them, you can watch them on my YouTube. You can also subscribe on the YouTube too, so that you can always get notifications when I upload videos. All right, I wish you guys a very great day. Make money. Oh, it's this thing got there. This thing got Eurohold. Who got in? Eurohold? Okay. So guys, I have to go. If we can take it, 3 minutes. If you need to roll over to buy yourself time, do it. I wish you best of luck. Bye-bye. And remember to put your scores in the chat box. I mean, in the WhatsApp group. Thank you.